Welcome back to Weaponology. We are coming to you live from the floor of SHOT Show 2026. And if you thought the airgun industry had peaked, you're in for a massive reality check. We aren't just looking at incremental upgrades anymore. We're witnessing a total technological takeover. This year, the engineers have stopped playing nice. We're seeing air rifles that think they're sniper platforms, hunting rigs that put .357 Magnums to shame, and digital integration that feels like it's straight out of a sci-fi flick. I've spent the last 48 hours getting hands-on with the most aggressive, most innovative hardware on the planet. From ultra-compact backpackers to absolute big-bore titans, these are the 10 airguns from SHOT Show 2026 that are redefining the limits of physics. Let's dive in. Number 8. The Umarex Notos G2. The original Notos disrupted the market by being the ultimate truck gun, but for 2026, Umarex has turned the dial to 11. The G2 keeps that incredibly nimble side lever action, but introduces a refined regulator that squeezes every ounce of consistency out of the onboard cylinder. We're talking about a compact carbine that delivers 20-plus foot-pounds of energy with a flight path so flat it feels like cheating. The real magic is in the new modular stock system. They've moved away from the basic collapsible units to a more rigid vibration-dampening polymer that makes this feel like a professional-grade tool. It's still remarkably quiet thanks to the integrated silence air technology, making it the king of stealthy pest control. Whether you're clearing starlings out of a barn or looking for a lightweight hiker that won't weigh you down, the Notos G2 proves that you don't need a massive footprint to deliver a massive impact. It's affordable, it's tactical, and it's a reminder that Umarex knows exactly what the modern air gunner wants: portability without the compromise.
Number 7. Air Venturi Omnistorm. At number 8, we have a rifle that is built for the end of the world, the Air Venturi Omnistorm. This isn't just an air gun, it's a multi-fuel survival platform. The Omnistorm earned its name at SHOT Show this year by showcasing its revolutionary universal fill valve, designed to be more resilient against the moisture and grit often found in field-pumped air. The Omnistorm is a workhorse, plain and simple. It features an all-weather, ruggedized chassis with M-LOK rails running the length of the forend, ready for any bipod, light, or laser you can throw at it. But the real headline is the storm valve technology. This system maintains incredible shot-to-shot consistency even as the tank pressure drops, giving you a wider usable sweet spot than almost any other rifle in its class. It's chambered for the serious hunter, providing the knockdown power needed for small to medium game, while maintaining a suppressed report that won't alert every critter in the woods. If you need a rifle that works as hard as you do, in conditions that would make a delicate bench rest gun fail, the Omnistorm is your new best friend. Number 6. Hatsan Repex. Sliding into the number 7 spot is the Hatsan Repex, a rifle that answers the question, how fast can an air gun actually be? Hatsan has always been known for their beast mode engineering, but the Repex is a different breed of animal. This is a repeater that focuses on a lightning-fast cycle rate without sacrificing the hammer-like impact Hatsan is famous for. For 2026, they've introduced a new balanced valve system that reduces the cocking effort by nearly 30%, making it one of the smoothest side levers in the game. The Repex features a tactical, thumb-hole synthetic stock that is built to survive a literal war zone. It's rugged, textured, and feels incredibly planted in the shoulder. But the real insane factor here is the magazine capacity and the speed of follow-up shots. It utilizes a high-capacity rotary system that aligns perfectly with a match-grade shrouded barrel. Whether you're facing a swarm of pests or competing in a rapid-fire steel challenge, the Repex delivers a wall of lead with surgical intent. It's loud, it's aggressive, and it's a pure adrenaline shot for the Hatsan lineup. At number 5, we have a masterpiece of American craftsmanship, the raw HM1000X Mini Hunter. Rapid Air Works has a reputation for building the Rolls-Royce of air rifles, and the Mini Hunter is their attempt to shrink that luxury into a compact, woods-ready package. Don't let the Mini tag fool you. This rifle is packing the legendary HM1000X regulated action, which is widely considered one of the most consistent air delivery systems ever designed. The Mini Hunter sits in a gorgeous, high-grade walnut or laminate stock that is shorter and more maneuverable than its full-sized siblings, making it the ultimate choice for the high-end squirrel hunter or forest trekker. It features a carbon fiber bottle to keep the weight centered and a penthouse-tier trigger that breaks like a frozen glass rod at just a few ounces. In an industry moving toward plastic and electronics, RAW stays true to heavy-duty steel and precision machining. It's a rifle you buy once and hand down to your grandkids. And in 2026, it remains the gold standard for anyone who values feel, finish, and 100-yard sub-inch groups in a carbine format. Number 4 is a beast that lives up to its name, the Umarex Tusk. If you thought the airgun world was limited to small game, the Tusk is here to shatter that misconception. This is a dedicated .35 caliber big-bore hunter designed to deliver massive terminal energy. For 2026, Umarex has engineered the Tusk with a unique power plenum that optimizes the air blast behind the slug, pushing muzzle energies into the territory of traditional brush guns. The Tusk isn't just about raw force, it's about practical hunting ergonomics. It features a streamlined, under-lever cocking mechanism that feels intuitive when you're tracking a hog through the thicket. The rifle is balanced perfectly to mitigate the jump of such a high-caliber discharge, and the integrated muzzle brake does a phenomenal job of taming the report. It's built on a rugged, weather-resistant chassis that doesn't mind getting dirty. When you're carrying the Tusk, you're not just carrying an airgun, you're carrying a high-pressure sledgehammer designed for the modern woodsman who demands ethical, one-shot knockdown power. At number 3, we have the undisputed genius of the group, the Daystate Alpha Wolf Carbon. While others are perfecting the mechanical, Daystate is perfecting the digital. This 2026 edition takes their legendary Smart platform and wraps it in a high-tech carbon fiber chassis, shedding weight while increasing structural rigidity. This isn't just a rifle, it's a computer that happens to shoot pellets with world-class precision. The heart of the Alpha Wolf Carbon is its onboard processor and touchscreen interface. You can literally program your desired muzzle velocity, and the rifle's internal sensors will communicate with the electronic hammer to adjust the pulse duration in real time. Whether you swap from a lightweight pellet to a heavy slug or change altitudes in the mountains, the Alpha Wolf adapts instantly to maintain your zero. The carbon fiber bottle and handguard give it a futuristic apex look that was the talk of the SHOT Show floor. It's the pinnacle of sophistication, a rifle that thinks for you, so you can focus entirely on the crosshairs. Coming in at number 2, the high-performance big brother to the 300Z we saw earlier. If the 300Z is the street racer, the 350Z is the long-range interceptor. Designed specifically for the burgeoning world of 100-yard-plus slug shooting, the 350Z features a lengthened barrel and an oversized plenum to handle the high pressures required for long-distance air gunning. Barra has outfitted the 350Z with an upgraded high-flow valve system and a fully adjustable regulator that allows you to tune the gun to your specific ammunition grain weight. The ergonomics are heavily inspired by modern precision rifles, featuring a modular grip and a rear stock with an adjustable cheek riser for a perfect optic alignment. It's built to be a bench rest killer that can still hold its own in a tactical competition. The 350Z proves that Barra is serious about competing with the European giants, offering a level of adjustment and raw accuracy that, until now, was locked behind a much higher price tag. It's fast, it's flat shooting, and it's a legitimate threat to the status quo. And finally, standing alone at number 1,
we have the undisputed monster of SHOT Show 2026, the AirForce TexRex. If the name sounds intimidating, wait until you see the ballistics. AirForce Airguns has long been the king of the keep it simple, make it powerful philosophy, but the TexRex is a radical evolution. They've taken the legendary Texan frame and fused it with a new ultra-high pressure valve system they're calling the Tyrant Flow. We are talking about a big bore platform chambered in 45 and 50 caliber that is pushing the boundaries of what air can actually do. The TexRex is designed to dump a staggering volume of air behind massive lead slugs, resulting in muzzle energies that don't just step on the toes of powder burners, they stomp on them. The frame has been beefed up with a heavy-duty reinforced cocking linkage to handle the increased spring tension, and the barrel is a custom-contoured Lothar Walther that is built to stabilize heavy projectiles at extreme velocities. But it's not just a blunt instrument. The TexRex features an improved trigger group and a modular rail system that lets you mount serious night vision or thermal optics for predator control. It's loud, it's unapologetic, and it's made in America. If you want to hunt the largest game on the planet with the most powerful production air rifle ever conceived, the TexRex is the king of the jungle. It is the absolute peak of raw, unadulterated pneumatic power. From the digital brains of the Alpha Wolf to the prehistoric power of the TexRex, SHOT Show 2026 has proven one thing. The gap between air guns and firearms has officially evaporated. We are living in a new era where precision, power, and technology are converging to create tools we couldn't have imagined a decade ago. Whether you're a backyard plinker, a competitive bench rest shooter, or a big game hunter, there is a piece of hardware on this list that will change the way you think about shooting. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of weaponology, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell so you never miss a breakdown of the world's most advanced hardware. Thanks for watching, stay safe on the range, and as always, stay sharp. We'll see you in the next one.